This is Dawson Meadows with the Video Wire, and here's what's out there. Well, first off, what's out there is this is video number 100 in the Video Wire series, and we couldn't be more excited. What started as a vision in January of 2015 has now become the most pretty much watched, more or less, online local broadcast highlighting local news and things to do within a 3.5-mile radius of Fort Smith. This honor recently given to us by my neighbor, who I've asked to monitor online traffic for me, and that's the report that he gave me. But we're not here to pat me on the back or touch the stash. We're here to do what we do best, or as the report states, do what we do relatively okay. Well, it's now up to me and you folks. It's the third and final presidential debate wrapped up this week between Trump and Clinton. Election day is November 8th. Early voting has already started in some areas. Ready, set, here we go. We're all anxious to await what Fallon has in store. We can't wait to see what Colbert does to this. And Saturday Night Live, let me just say, Alec Baldwin, sir, you amaze me. You're like the Justin Timberlake of cast members when you're there. Keep up the good work. Anyway, let the noise now become even louder. Screams of lies and aggression and sexual misconduct and being left in suspense as to whether or not Trump will support Clinton should he lose. To be an American. More on the election at... Really, you need me to tell you where you can find more coverage on the election? Well, seriously, there are some stories at talkbusiness.net. Also on talkbusiness.net, the Fort Smith Board of Directors approved $744,267 for the purchase of 12 new fleet trucks and vehicles for the city's engineering and street departments. But it wasn't without scrutiny as city directors George Katsavas, Kevin Settle, and Mike Lorenz take to the mic asking why converting these new vehicles to run off compressed natural gas, a goal the board has been pushing for over a year, was not included in this purchasing request. In response, Fort Smith purchasing manager Ali Bassoon stated, forgot. Hey, honest mistake. Hey, we all forget things. Complete story at talkbusiness.net. Well, things to do draws closer to the weekend of All Hallows Eve. And of course, there's plenty of holiday-related things to do. All the haunted houses in the area, as well as an insight on fall festivals, haunted trolley tours, a performance by the Western Arkansas Ballet, and much more. Check out thingstodoinfortsmith.com. Click on news, then the 2016 Halloween things to do. Also, there is now a flashing animated GIF on the homepage that says haunted houses. You can click that. That was actually my idea. You're welcome. This weekend, the long-awaited for Oktoberfest in downtown Fort Smith, a fun time for the entire family that starts up at 7 a.m. at the Farmers Market on Garrison Avenue. Weather looks like it will be fall-like this weekend, so we should have a beautiful weekend ahead. Saturday at 11 a.m., check out Kids Pumpkin Painting at Brick City Emporium. And at 6:30 p.m., the Crisis Intervention Center presents Tailgate for a Cause that includes a backyard buffet featuring classic tailgate foods and beverages. Yes, it's the Hogs and the Auburn Tigers going to Old Gus's place. Always a tough environment. If you're in town this weekend and looking for something to do, click on over to thingstodoinfortsmith.com and check it out. Not just Fort Smith related events, but we include regional events as well. So check it out. thingstodoinfortsmith.com. Until next week, stay positive out there. If you love Fort Smith, love it out loud. And remember, this stash is for you.
Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team.